The announcement by Meta today is an abrogation of responsibility to Australia's news media sector. Australian journalists provide one of the most important public goods in our democracy, and Australian news media publishers deserve to be fairly compensated for the investments that they make in that. As the Assistant Treasurer said, Meta has decided to no longer pay for news content in a number of jurisdictions, and the government is very disappointed at this outcome. The decision undermines the viability of a healthy, democratic, open media. It removes a significant source of revenue to Australian news media publishers. As I said, Australian publishers deserve fair compensation for the content they produce and which is provided on Meta's platforms. The government, as the Assistant Treasurer said, is committed to the News Media Bargaining Code, and we've made it clear that we have always expected Meta to negotiate in good faith under that code. The government has sought advice from both Treasury and the ACCC, and we are working through the processes under the News Media Bargaining Code. We have taken today to brief news publishers in Australia and to gauge their views. And I know that the ACCC will be engaging with all stakeholders as well. And we expect the ACCC will also invite stakeholders to share information to assist with their analysis of the implications of this decision. I also wanted to make a comment on the outage of the Telstra 000 service. The top priority of the Albanese government is keeping Australians safe, and we know that the availability of 000 call transfers were impacted today between 3:30am and 5am. Of the at least 494 calls that were impacted, 148 of them were not able to be transferred to emergency services, and information was relayed manually to enable that to occur. The Australian Communications and Media Authority is undertaking an initial assessment of Telstra's compliance with its regulatory obligations. The government understands that one of the impacted callers to 000 has passed away. We are deeply saddened, and our thoughts are with their family and friends. We have sought information from Telstra, who is the designated emergency call person, to understand the full impact of the disruption. And the ACMA will continue its inquiries on this point. We're happy to take questions.
I think it's fair to say that all